She told me that she loved the night sky, and also she spoke of her ambitions. She said I want to clear away the clouds that try to cover the world. All that she ever wanted was for the world to be at peace. Her sense of justice was very strong, so she decided to become a Soul Reaper and chose to fight. It was her husband. He was also a Soul Reaper. He killed her. Why? I don't think I'll ever understand. Why did she have to die? And why was her murderer not punished for what he did? I asked to appeal directly to the Soul Society's Supreme Judicial Authority, Central 46. But I was denied. I was blocked by the Keeper of the Gate. Unaware of the fact that I was prepared to lay down my life, a man appeared as if out of nowhere to stop the blade that flew towards me. That man asked me a question. Barely able to contain my anger, I felt the words begin to spill from my lips. I knew her, and the kind of person she was. She would never seek revenge, so neither should. But I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. So neither should I. And then I realized the man was the very Soul Reaper who killed my friend. My rage and fear welled up. As I stood in his grasp, it felt that I was completely powerless. I feel only a deep despair when I think about this world. Soon after, I met a different Soul Reaper, and he showed me the path. That man exuded an air of overwhelming strength and confidence, and I decided that I would follow him. Yes, the path that I now walk is justice.
I was very glad that Squad 9 was able to...
I'm glad to hear they were of some use. We've had a few new members join recently, so it was a good chance for them to get some experience.
I see. But I confess that I never could have imagined when we first met that you and I would end up being captains of our own squads like this.
Captain Tosin and Captain Komamura have been friends.
Actually, now that I think about it, the first time we met was just around here, was it not?
I remember it well. I was so busy concentrating on training that I didn't even notice you. So I almost lashed out and injured you.
Huh, I'd nearly forgotten. You know, you were the first one out of everyone to address me in such a friendly and open manner.
And like I said, I realize that you may be concerned about your appearance, but to me, it makes no difference. I mean, after all, my eyes see nothing. Even though my eyes aren't able to see, you still treat me just as you do any other.
Indeed.
Also, when we're training, you certainly don't hold back.
Because you push me and keep me from becoming complacent.
Not at all.
How about it, Kaname? It's been quite a while since we last crossed blades.
Now? Here?
Yes.
Whoa! To think that we get the opportunity to watch two captains sparring!
I'll study hard!
Showing off our model for training is considered to be a part of our duties as captains, wouldn't you say so?
Yes, that's true enough.
Let's begin, Kaname.
know, every time that we fight, I can't help but be impressed at your swordsmanship.
Your swordsmanship is on point. It seems that it's sharper than ever. Futile. All too easy.
Is that so?
Strike! I'll strike you.
I'm not your mate. Step short. Nothing to be done. Don't get smug. I'm not done yet.
Useless. Futile. All too easy.
Hunger for bloodshed.
No more.
I must eliminate you.
Futile. Useless. And can.
How upsetting. Cry, Suzumushi. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end. Sajin, let me ask you again. Tell me, why do you fight?
It is, of course, both to repay my debt of gratitude to Master Genri Yusai, and also for justice.
I see.
And what of you, Kaname?
It's the same for me, Sajin. The reason that I fight is for peace. And for justice. Hunger for bloodshed. Fear.
You will be slain.
Wasn't supposed to feel shrivel up and die.
It seems this battle will not be as long.
Kai. Suzumushi Tsuishiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. Where are you looking? Your reaction is strong. This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
Bankai! Kokucho Tengen Mihoho! I play a small role in the 13 court guard squads, but I will not fall here.
What?
I'll shoot you down!
You have no fear. Where are you looking?
I won't miss.
You're a monster. The light won't return. Close.
I'll cut you down! Eat this!
You have no fear. The light won't return.
I won't miss.
Capture me.
I'll cut you down!
You're undaunted.
I will be.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
Not fall in a place like this. Wow!
So, this is how two captains train together.
Okay. Let's call it a day.
Very well. As always, I will continue to walk the path of justice, standing at your side, my friend. You, too, must study and study hard. In time, I have no doubt that you will become great Soul Reapers.
Yes!
Sajin, The time that I've spent with you has certainly been very valuable. Although our friendship is only a fleeting one. You see, as unfortunate as it may be, I cannot walk the path with you. I will not cater to you. Not now, and not ever. The Soul Reapers, nay, the world, will pay for what they did. The scales must be balanced, because that is my justice. Shuhei.
Captain Tosin, what are you doing here?
Nothing in particular. I just thought it might be nice to take a walk. And now I've happened to run into you.
I see.
Do you still fear battle?
Yes. Although thanks to the words you said to me, my doubt has cleared. But whenever I face an enemy, I can feel the tension pervade my body.
Then I stand by my words. I still believe that you are fit to be a lieutenant.
What?
There are those who call you a genius, but despite that praise, you keep pushing. You're uncompromising in your journey to better yourself.
No, I'm not.
Regardless of what you think of yourself, my view hasn't changed. That still remains my assessment of you. I have used fear as nourishment to fuel my own growth.
Oh, really?
Yes. I suppose that's why I can't seem to leave you to handle this alone.
Captain Tosin. If I may, can I ask? Sir, would you please train with me?
And what would you seek from such an endeavor, Shuhei?
I think that if I can go all out against you, I might just find a means to shake this fear that I feel. So please, I'm asking you, will you agree to train with me, sir?
So, are you fully prepared to risk your life?
Yes.
I see. Very well. must eliminate you. Fear.
So this is Captain Tozen's. Don't be afraid. Stand firm and don't run, or there's no way I can call myself Lieutenant of Squad 9!
Yes, just so, Shuhei. Is that so? You hunger for bloodshed. Don't get smug. Is that so?
So slow! This is not
The sword of fear. Is that so? Is that so? I must eliminate you. The sword of fear. It's here. Is that so? You hunger for bloodshed. Cry, Suzumushi. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
my end! So slow!
I am sword of fear. This is no hunger for bloodshed.
So slow!
I'm not done
I won't
yet.
let you.
Really?
This is not...
Is that so? I must eliminate you. Is that so?
Say whatever you want, but I'm about to wrap this up. Reap, Kazeshi. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. That's what I've been taught.
Don't get smug. A half step short. I must eliminate you. Your redemption.
Guards down!
Terrifying. A half step short. Sword of fear.
Guard up. Let's go. Keep your eyes on me. Some slow. Time is made to reap souls. Guard up. I'm coming. Goodbye.
The darkness is calling me. Hunger for bloodshed. Bankai. Suzumushi Tsushiki. And Makurugi. I must eliminate you to restore the peace.
It's not personal.
Well, your reaction is slow. Where I go. It's just the beginning. Too late. I will eliminate evil. Your reactions are slow. This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time. Monster. Justice is my conviction. Monster. You're undaunted. You have no fear. The battle won't return. I don't blame you. This is my space.
I've got you. Guard up.
You're undaunted. You have no fear. Justice is my conviction. I don't blame you. It's just the beginning.
Keep your eyes on me.
Monster. Monster. The light won't. I don't blame you.
Time is made to reap souls. Wrong way. This is the end.
Wasn't supposed to be like so sinful.
Guards down.
Your reactions are slow. Justice is my conviction. I don't blame you. Kado number 54.
I'll get with you!
Let's end it there.
Thank you for that, Captain!
Shuhei, your dedication, I couldn't ask for a better subordinate. Sajin, Shuhei, I guess I have truly been blessed by those around me. But, regardless of that fact, my sense of justice will not waver. I will change this world built on sin. This world that betrayed my friend. And now, the time is nigh.
Kaname! Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there. And in fact, the path I walk is justice. Lord Aizen.
Oh, this is rather sudden, Kaname.
The day when you stand at the top approaches. Before that day, there's one thing. I have just a single favor I want to ask of you.
Let's hear it.
As you know, I have joined you up to now to pursue the path of justice and change this world for the better. However, one bent on revenge such as I would seem to have no place in the world that you're seeking to build. Therefore, I would have myself die, and through that, complete that cleansing. If before that moment arrives, I should change my ways and, for some reason, embrace this world of filthy soul reapers. If somehow, this world were to provide me with the peace it has so long denied me, then I would want to be eradicated right there and then.
I'll make you a promise. Should such a day ever come, I will take mercy on you, and with my very own hand, I will eliminate you.
Thank you. I pledge myself to this cause. Together, we shall change this world.
Ah, I'm counting on you, Kaname.
I am frightened. In that sense, I am no different from Shuhei. But the fears that we have are very different beasts. My fear is that I won't be able to attain my goals before I disappear. And those who live in blissful ignorance, who welcome Soul Reapers with open arms and fill their hearts with false salvation. I fear more than anything. I will succeed in my great cause. I will uncloud the world. I will cleanse it from my friend who was betrayed by the Soul Reapers, by the Soul Society, by this world. I am.
Kaname, tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Finally, I'm able to say the words that I was unable to say the day when I met my friend's murderer.
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend, that would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice! That's why
All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined to collide.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that justice too, then? Don't make me laugh.
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, trying to persuade you is pointless. I have to slay you for the Soul Society. bring me no joy. But still, I'm glad I learned your true feelings first. Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you.
Forgive? Already forgiven me? Is that what you said? Oh, please. Don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? Hunger for bloodshed. Done. Hunger and bloodshed. Done. Revenge! No, I cannot be forgiven. Why don't you understand that? Why do you deny the truth of my existence? Why? Step short. Hunger for bloodshed. It's here. Stand aside! How excessive! Fear! No more bloodshed! Is that so? How excessive. Step short. Nothing to be done. Hunger for bloodshed. I must eliminate you. You hunger for bloodshed. Step short. I must eliminate you. Cry, Suzushi. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end. I was so crazy! If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzumushi Hyakushiki, Griaro Grio! I won.
Against your insignificant beliefs! Against distorted ideals from worshipping fiction! Lord Eisen, with this,
You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin. Not anymore. The Tosin who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kazeshini.
Weird. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything.
Kaname! Kaname!
Captain!
Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe, but your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same thing as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well. Our relationship has been superficial until now. So I suppose that we were destined to cross swords and to truly get to know each other.
Why are you?
Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you, to lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Sajin. If somehow this world were to provide me with the peace it has so long denied me, then I would want to be eradicated right there and then.
I'll make you a promise. Should such a day ever come, I will take mercy on you. I will eliminate you.
I'm certain Lord Eisen would never break his promise, so surely he'll make good on it soon. Any moment now. That's what I want. But before that, Shuhei, let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of hollowification. I want to see it. I want to look at your face while I still can.
Captain! Captain!
Eisen!
You have my gratitude, Lord Eisen. Getting revenge on this world was what I considered to be justice. And now, with this, I can maintain my beliefs. Farewell, Shuhei. I showed you a path. And now you can walk one of your very own. And you, Sajin. Perhaps one day you can figure out a way to rewrite the rules of this world. My friend.
There is to be no pity nor any mercy. You must exterminate your foe until no trace remains of them. Those who cannot fight and those who cannot challenge you are to be ignored, and all things that help to achieve victory are to be used and then discarded. They are the principles under which the very first 13 Court Guard squads were originally founded. They exist to ensure the protection of the Soul Society. I can see that your blade is somewhat weathered.
Head Captain Genri Yusai, I apologize for this pathetic display.
Do not fret. I know that you are here to clear your mind.
Oh, could I be so negligent? I should be ready for battle at any time. This is completely unacceptable.
No. Do not let it weigh too much on your mind, and cease with all your drivel.
Well, if you say so, Head Captain Genri Yusai, is there something that you require of me now?
I merely happen to be passing by, that is all. It is nothing so grave.
Is that so? Head Captain Genri Yusai, while I know it would be extremely insolent of me, I must ask. I wish that you would spar with me.
It is not often that you have a request of me.
Our swords were not able to reach Aizen, or get to his gang of traitors either. If anything, we were in effect saved, all because of that Ryuka boy. Perhaps if I had caught on to his motives, seen his true nature, things might have been different. Guarding the Serete, and by extension protecting all of the Soul Society, is the duty of the 13 Court Guard squads. I cannot afford mistakes. I cannot afford to repeat the errors of the past. I don't mean to bring my personal feelings into the matter, but in the upcoming battle, I know that I will have to fight Kaname. For that purpose, I must do away with doubt and hone myself. It is for that reason I request a bout with you. The man who picked me up when I was down and led me into the Court Guard. Please accept my plea, Head Captain.
I want to make certain. You do understand what it means to cross blades with me, don't you? You're fully aware?
Of course.
Very well. Then vent those feelings. Let them manifest in our battle.
Much obliged.
of yours. It should not be so weak. It is as if your heart is carrying a heavy burden. What can hurt me? Is that all? Is that all?
It seems this battle will not be as straightforward as I imagined.
That is all. Take this. No need for pleasantries. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
I am not done yet. This is not over. Bankai! Kokujo Tengen Byopo! I play a small role in the 13 court guard squads, but I will not fall here. I won't miss.
Is that all?
I'll cut you down.
Can't hurt me. I'll kill you.
I won't miss.
Forcing me into having to use this. Let's go. Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 court guard squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years.
No mercy.
Can't hurt me.
I'll cut you down.
Is that all?
You're mine.
Such a puny attack.
I won't miss. I will be.
Burn and turn to ashes. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
Falls at least like this. You have my thanks.
Good. Now fully prepare yourself for the battle to come.
Ha!
Master, excuse me.
You? What brings you here?
I'm here with a report. The Ryoka are due to return to the world of the living tomorrow.
I see. Ichigo Kurosaki. The ones who led those youngsters into the Soul Society were actually Keisuke Urahara and Yoruichi Shihoin.
Yes, seems so.
I'd imagine that's when they realized Aizen's plans. They must have caught on to them at that time. Perhaps I'm too old. My age has dulled my senses. How shameful of me. I believe that if it were not for Ichigo Kurosaki and his friends...
Master Genryusai.
Hey! Hold up, Ichigo!
Listen! I'm telling you, I'm not gonna fight you ever again!
Speak of the devil.
It appears that everyone has rather opened up to those young fellows.
Yes, I also talked to him about Kuchiki, but thankfully he's a considerate kid. And so are his friends.
Is that right? An officer of the court guard shall die in the court guard. If one harms the court guard, one shall take one's own life. Perhaps a younger me would have had the ability to stop Aizen's plans, at least to some extent. Having said all that, I also believe the younger me would have found any number of reasons to exterminate the Ryoka. For now, I shall have to ascertain it for myself. Jushiro, I have a request I need to make of you.
What is it?
You're supposed to give a substitute Soul Reaper combat pass to Ichigo Kurosaki, correct?
Yes.
If so, I want you to continue surveillance through the badge. Ascertain what those humans are truly like.
But...
I understand what you're trying to say. If not for the Ryoka's intervention, Rukia Kuchiki would have died, and the whole Soul Society would have become little more than Aizen's plaything. I can say without a shadow of a doubt in my mind whatsoever, those Ryoka saved the Soul Society.
Then...
Jushiro, in your opinion, why do we exist?
everything that I do to serve the court guard. However...
You understand, right? Whatever the actual reason is, such things are often not so easy for one to accept.
I understand.
That is all for now.
Hey, you in there, old man Yama? Hope you don't mind me coming in for a bit.
Oh, Junsui.
Well, you see, I've been hearing you've been cooped up in the barracks lately, so I was getting worried you might not be well or something like that.
Always worrying, stuck on trifling nonsense. Cease that at once, and prepare for the coming battle that lies just over the horizon.
Yeah, about that. See, I've been thinking a lot, and I was just wondering if you'd mind having a little spar with me.
Well, now that came from out of the blue.
Those old bones of yours will get creaky if you don't move them about now and again, you know.
Such provocation isn't like you. Just who do you think I am?
Now, no need to say that. I just wanted to check, that's all.
I realize that you went kind of easy on us in our last tussle. Still, I can't help but wonder if you can really be of much help in the upcoming battle if Jushiro and I alone were a match for you, you know?
I see. You really know exactly how to get on my nerves. It's quite the skill you have.
Whoa, you're a scary old man. Now then.
Shunsui. Tell me, why did you assist the Ryoka?
Right then. You know, I must admit, I don't really think that my actions at the time were a mistake. Although I ultimately ended up crossing blades with you.
I see.
That was close. Is there no other way? Oh, I see.
I will be your opponent. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
Always a step ahead of me. Well, well.
Is that all? Is that all? God, this.
Very nice. Well, well. Is there no other way? Well,
Is that all?
I don't want to
Is that
fight.
all? Now, let's go.
That was close. Well,
Is that all?
miss. Miss me again. Miss me again.
No need for pleasantries.
I have no choice. Well, well. Oh, I see.
Now, let's go.
That was close. Well, well. Playing hard with me.
God, this. Draw. I will be your opponent.
Is there no other way? What about this?
Is that all?
I don't want to fight.
Puny attack. Is that all? Prepare for medicine. No need for pleasantries. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
Here I come. Well, well. I don't want to fight. Such occasions are special because of how rare they are. Play some kids' games with me. Win and you live. Lose and you die. It's selfish that way. So, let's play to the death, shall we? So, what should we play today? Difficult. That was close. King of the Hill, huh? I'm pretty good at this one. There's no going back now.
All right. It is almost time. Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 Court squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years.
It's my turn.
That all? Let's go. Burn and turn to ashes. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka.
Always a step ahead of me.
Very well, then. That shall be all.
I'll be damned. You're still going strong at your old age, eh?
What is it now?
Just a bit of honest praise. I don't think I'll ever get close to your skill in my lifetime.
So the man who had just gotten under my skin is now trying to butter me up. What is it?
You know, something has really changed about you, old man Yama. I swear you've gotten kinder.
Pathetic. You're better off thinking about yourself rather than focusing your concerns on me. Your strike still lacks conviction.
That hurts. Well, that's what I get for poking the hornet's nest, I suppose. Let's just end it here. Keep on living, old man Yama. You're the only one in the Soul Society who can lead the 13 Court Guard squads, after all.
Out with it! I've changed, have I? I had thought that the only thing I lived to protect was the Soul Society.
But you always taught us that if we're to fight, then we should fight for justice.
It was you, Master, who urged us to become strong just for that reason.
Perhaps there is a logic to what Sun Sui said that is worth considering. But I certainly did not expect to be on the receiving end of a lecture on justice.
His arms and legs have been slashed by Ashisoki Jiso. How can he be standing? Oh, of course, I know. He's using Ranso Tingai. Bundles of reishi that have been twisted together into a countless number of threads have now been attached to his frozen limbs, moving him around as if he was some kind of a puppet. Out of the 2,661 Quincy's that I've studied, not even a single one could perform even a part of the Ranso Tingai. I thought that was a lost art. But look, here you are, having mastered it, and at such a young age. Does that mean you're what they call a genius? Excellent. Well then, I believe you won't bore me after all. I'm not going to kill you. I'm taking you back alive. Then you, and the girl of course, will become my latest experiment.
I couldn't afford to lose this battle.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
Attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. I'm unimpressed.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Flame destruction!
This is the end.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. I'm not impressed.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Wave destruction!
Are you ready to accept defeat?
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
I'm not impressed. That won't do. One shot is enough. It's too strong. Let's go. I won't show mercy. I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Besides,
I'll give it all I have.
is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy. How about this then? Besides,
I'll give it all I have.
is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
I won't show mercy. I've become too strong. I've become too strong. That won't do. One shot. I won't show mercy. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. Too slow. Too slow. That won't do. Couldn't afford to lose this battle. Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy. Are you ready to accept defeat? Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy. But even so, I can still dodge it. Beg for mercy. And never appear before me again. Do that, and I'll let you live. Refuse, and I'll send a bolt that's 3 times stronger.
Don't push your luck, boy! You stupid Quincy! Very well, then. Have it your way. If that's the way that you want to play it, then I'll gladly return the favor. Become material for my research. Now your doom is sealed. Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo. It sprays a gigantic burst of lethal poison made from my own blood over a 100-mile radius. But of course, it won't hurt me at all. But in the end, you'll die, of course. I'm so sorry about that. But the fact is, you would never make a fit research subject.
I won't be the one to die. I'll shoot you before you can spray the fatal dose.
Oh, please, go ahead. Be my guest. What do you think of this? That won't do. Let's end this. I'm tired of you. You're just so... Shut up already.
Did you think you could win?
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
I'm unimpressed.
Here's a taste.
I'm unimpressed. Try and relax. Take a good look. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. Take a good look. Try and
It's fast, but even so, I can still dodge it.
beg for mercy and never appear before me again. Do that, and I'll let you live. Refuse, and I'll send a bolt that's 3 times stronger.
Don't push your luck, boy! You stupid Quincy! Very well, then. Have it your way. If that's the way that you want to play it, then I'll gladly return the favor. We shall soon begin the next Now your doom is sealed. Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo. It sprays a gigantic burst of lethal poison made from my own blood over a 100-mile radius. But of course, it won't hurt me at all. But in the end, you'll die, of course. I'm so sorry about that. But the fact is, you would never make a fit research subject.
I won't be the one to die. I'll shoot you before you can spray the fatal dose.
Oh, please, go ahead. Be my guest.
I'm unimpressed. That won't do. One shot is enough. Sorry. Well, I'm getting too strong. That won't do. That won't do. That won't do. I'm not impressed. Now for the counterattack. That won't do. I'm impressed. That won't do. That won't do. Take a good look. I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. One shot is enough. I'm unimpressed. Cry and repent. One shot is enough. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. One shot is enough. I'll go all out on my next attack. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. That won't do.
Let's end this. I tire of you. You're just so... Shut up already.
That won't do. That won't do. One shot is enough. Cry and repent. That won't do. Take a good look. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. One shot is enough. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. That won't do. That won't do. That won't do. Cry and repent. I'm unimpressed. Cry and repent. Become too strong. I won't show mercy. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. Too strong. I won't show mercy. I'm unimpressed. this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword. Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death, Rukia! This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
Is that it? Get serious.
I'll grind you up.
Is that it? Got you. Is that it?
You're mine. Move.
Get serious. Is that it?
Be still.
Is that it? Because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kuchiki. The thing that I've got. Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I too have achieved Bankai. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is?
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps. Afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword.
Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
Is that it?
You're mine. Stand down.
It's serious.
Slash.
Is that it? Is that it? It's serious.
Is that it? Strike that. Is that it? Strike that. Soul Break. Incredible. Now, let's go. Sabimaru! Look, there stands. Yes! Dinner!
It's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kuchiki. I'll start fighting.
Bankai!
Sorry about the interruption. All right.
Predictable! This is just the start! We're just starting! Too little! You're good at this, huh? See ya! This is just the start!
Now you'll see!
Here I come.
Predictable!
Go.
Predictable!
Slash.
This is just the start!
Pierce.
Too predictable! We're just starting! This is just the start! Now you'll see! See ya!
Stand down. Here I come.
We're just starting! This is just the start!
Slash. Get lost.
Too weak. Predictable. This is just the start. See ya. I'm gonna defeat you now.
Too late. Stand
That's
down.
enough yet? Give it all I have. I can't lose. I can see you. Too slow.
How did that happen? I'll restrain myself, and I won't ask who that was. After everything we've been through thus far, neither of us has very much strength left. Let the next clash decide this battle.
Fine. But I'll ask you one more time. Why, huh? Why didn't you try to save Rukia?
If you are somehow able to defeat me, then I am willing to tell you.
This is just the start.
Fear not.
You're good at this, huh?
See ya. This is just the start. This is just the start. Now you'll see.
Move.
See ya. Now you'll see. Predictable.
Slash.
There. This is just the start. Now you'll see.
Get lost.
Predictable. This is just the start.
Slash.
There. Predictable.
Go. Be still. Slash.
I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
I'm not done yet! Now you'll see! This is just the start!
Be still.
Over here! Try and catch me! Predictable! See ya! Wide open!
Wow. Sorry, but I don't have any awesome moves like yours. The only thing that Zangetsu taught me, all like...
Is it not an issue for me to go and pay a visit to the Kuchiki family grave? Well...
The Kuchiki clan is bound by the oaths made to its ancestors. Your position may be the lowest in the family, but this also applies to you.
I understand. This is where Miss Hisana rests, too.
Hisana, my late wife. She originally came from the Rukon district. Bringing someone like her into one of the great noble families. It was unthinkable for the head of the family to do such a thing at the time, and I was opposed not only by the Kuchiki family, but by the other great noble families as well. However, I ignored all of their protests and married Hisana anyway. I had broken our family's rules, but I had no regrets about doing so. To me, the time I spent with Hisana was worth more than anything else. Hisana became ill. Until the day she died, she remained worried about the sister that she had left behind. I promised I would find and protect her sister. I upheld that promise and located Rukia, whom I then adopted, bringing her into the Kuchiki family.
Brother, are you... is anything wrong?
No. Once when I married Hisana, and once when I adopted Rukia. Those were the only 2 times that I broke the rules. The Kuchiki family has a responsibility to set an example for all Soul Reapers. After all, if we do not uphold the law, then who will? That's the reason that I made a vow that I would never again break the law, no matter what. I swore that from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so.
Captain Kuchiki, I have news.
What is it?
Sir, it's about Rukia's execution. It has been made official.
I see.
Sir.
I vowed I would never break the law again. Whatever the price that must be paid, no matter the cost, I made a solemn promise that I would always uphold the law. Rukia herself is ready to accept the ultimate punishment. After my wife, that I should come to mourn my sister too. But such is my vow.
Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around.
Kaien Shiba. If he were alive, what would he have done? Despite coming from the foremost of the great noble families, he acted freely, unfettered by customary obligations, and had kindness to spare. I recall that he often used to say that he considered me to be too cold to Rukia, too rigid and inflexible. If he were still alive. No, this question is pointless. Whatever the price that must be paid, I will uphold the law. I must simply remain true and abide by my vow.
Captain Kuchiki!
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia. If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you. I'll end this now. Can't kill me with that sword of yours. Hihio! Shamimaru!
Impossible. You aren't even able to force me to fall down onto one knee. Too late.
Wait!
I am unscathed. I am unscathed. That's it. Stand down. Too late. I go. I am unscathed. I go. Slash it. I am unscathed. Here I come. Slash it.
Damn you! This is just the beginning.
I will not go easy on you. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword. Futile. There, Shaka. That's it. I got it. That's it. That's it. I will not go easy on you. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword. I will personally end this. Bankai. Scatter, Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia? Of course. What?
I swore. I made a vow that I would save her.
You swore an oath. To whom?
To no one. Not one single person. No one! Except for myself!
That's it. Step down. Pierce. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind. To no one else but himself. Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
The spiritual pressures of Squad 6's Lieutenant, Renji Abadai, and Rukia Kuchiki of Squad 13. They're gone. They've disappeared from the barracks.
Currently, the Stealth Force's 2nd unit, the patrol troops, is investigating all areas of the Seirete.
What's going on? Is something the matter, Captain?
Continue your report.
Yes, sir. It is highly likely that Rukia Kuchiki and Renji Abadai have headed to Hueco Mundo without permission.
I see.
Huh? But that would be a grave violation of the rules, regardless of whether they're lieutenants or not.
However, the fact is, there isn't anything that we can do right now. Just ignore them. Stand down.
You really have changed, Byakuya.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yep, it means just that.
Wait, 7th Seed Yamata.
Captain Kuchiki, how nice to see you.
You're in regular contact with Rukia, aren't you?
Huh? Yes. Ever since that whole mess with Aizen.
I've heard things. People have been saying that I've changed a lot.
What?
How do you see me?
I'm not quite sure how to respond to that. Is this meant to be a test? My apologies. Would you mind? Could I have a little more time to think about it?
Right now, I'd like your opinion. I'm asking you whether you think I've changed or not.
Huh? Yeah. People are always changing. That's what Captain Unohana said before. Well, I'd better get going.
Hey! What's up, Captain?
Renji, there's something that I would like to ask you.
Ask me? About what?
Do you believe that I've changed?
What? I can't be asked that! Not by my own captain. It's not like it's an order.
I see. Then consider it a captain's order.
No way!
A captain must also take notice of how he's perceived by those around him, and by those who serve beneath him.
Fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it's like easier to talk to you now than it was before. You know, I'm sure there's loads of guys who'd be like, back then, I could have never imagined this. Just shooting the breeze with Captain Kuchiki.
I'm different now.
Not that I'm sure that actually happened, though.
Whoa there, what are you two doing?
Captain Kyoraku, nice to see you.
Yes, thanks for having me. So, are your wounds healed now, Renji?
Yes.
Captain Kuchiki, Head Captain Yamamoto's calling for you. Could you not look at me all scary like that? Oh, I should mention he's calling me and Captain Zaraki over too.
You fools! Seriously? You lost your captain's robes? I could understand if they were torn, but how could you outright lose them? How dare you stand there looking unconcerned like that? I am beginning to worry about you.
Please don't worry. It'll be fine, Head Captain. I'm happy to chip in if you'd like. I'll pay for the loss of those cheap rags.
That is not what I am worried about. Not even close. And they weren't cheap rags, you know. They're robes. Listen, a battle is not just about winning. There are more subtleties to it than that. What is wrong with you? What exactly do you people think a captain's robe is anyway?
A nuisance.
Cheap.
Fashion?
You damn fools!
All right, I'm out of here. I'll be on my way then.
Now, if you'll excuse...
Captain Kuchki, I need a moment with you. No, it is nothing too serious. I just want to discuss a rumor I happen to overhear. I've heard from the soldiers. Apparently there's been talk. They say they've noticed that something about you appears to have changed recently. You are the head of one of the great noble families. It is only reasonable they would be confused and start to speculate about matters.
I see. That certainly may have been rather careless of me. However, there is something else. I'd like to ask you a question, Head Captain. I was wondering if you'd tell me, how do you perceive me?
You ask a question of me? Very well. Take up your sword. The answer that you seek shall be found reflected in your blade.
Very well, then. as I'd expect of Head Captain Genryu's side. He's even missing an arm now, but that has done nothing to diminish his power.
Kuchiki, this is a battle to determine the very nature of your spirit. If there's a question, if there's something that you want to know or wish to ascertain, put your all into your blows and make the answer clear.
Here I come.
I like your determination. Prepare for punishment.
Stand down. Shut up. That's it.
Now, let's go.
I got that all. I am unscathed. There, Shaka. I will not go easy on you. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn so much.
What is it that gives your blade power? What fuels it? For what purpose do you swing your sword? What do you hope to achieve through it?
I
hope. Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 Court squads for a millennium? It is simple, because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years.
stand down. Too late. I am unscathed. That's it. I will not go easy on you. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn so much. I am unscathed. That's it. I am unscathed.
This can't hurt me. Let's go.
You will not be leaving here alive. I am unscathed. That's it. That's it. Bonkai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi.
Is that all?
Stand down.
Let's go.
That's it. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
Such strength. It would seem that you have found your answer. Your spirit and power were quite remarkable. I must tell you that they have made a deep impression on me, and above all, your skill has improved more than ever. But that is not what is most important. I shall now tell you a tale from long ago. Once upon a time, there was a sword-wielding demon. This demon spent his days cutting down anyone and anything in pursuit of his goal. He proclaimed himself to be the strongest of all, and perhaps even more than that, he believed that his might made right. He also had another strong belief, that the court guard should use any and all means to serve the Soul Society. And serve the Soul Society he most certainly did. However, All around the demon, fear would give birth to yet more fear, and hatred would call upon hatred to grow. The demon's logic was something that I could not deny. That was, without any question, the proper form of the court guard. However, your court guard is a different beast altogether, and I am certain that you shall continue to forge it anew in your own image. I will continue to entrust it to you, Byakuya Kuchiki.
This'll do nicely. Captain!
What is making that racket?
Listen, you'd better see it for yourself. I think you'll understand quicker that way.
A message? It's from Rukia. Help Ichigo Kurosaki so he can regain his Soul Reaper powers. I see.
You'll be coming too, right, Captain?
Renji.
Yes, sir!
Do you really need to ask that?
No, that won't be necessary. I'm sorry.
Return to your duties.
Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, that's right, Captain. I know that a lot of time has passed, but please allow me to give you an answer nonetheless. Regarding what's changed about you, that's what I mean.
Let's hear it then.
If you were still the same captain, that you were in the past, you would have never gone to Ichigo's rescue. At least, that's what I think, anyway. Since, after all, transferring a Soul Reaper's powers to a human is a grave offense and all that. But nowadays...
Is that so? I thank you.
What? No need, Captain.
Long ago, there was a man by the name of Kaien Shiba.
Kaien? Well, to be honest, I guess I'd have to say that Ichigo definitely seemed like a distant relative of his.
Yes. He put smiles on the faces of all those around him, but especially on Rukia, who adored him. I always thought that he was the complete opposite of me. If it were him, he would have saved Rukia and Ichigo Kurosaki without giving it a second thought at all while saying something like, "I'll deal with the consequences later." If what people have been saying is true, if I really have changed, I certainly don't know it yet. But still, I get the feeling that everyone is smiling at me more. And it's surprisingly not as awful as I would have thought.
Oh. No doubt about that.
Indeed.
spiritual pressure is fading.